All right, now let's go back to college football. Cougars open up at Arizona on Saturday, and the question has been asked all spring and fall camp. Well, it was answered on Friday.
Yeah, it was. Tanner Mangum has won the battle and will be the starting quarterback against the Arizona Wildcats.
Now, of course, we were told all through spring and fall camp that it was a battle between Mangum and freshman Zach Wilson. Well, Thursday, the Cougars held their final scrimmage before the opener, and apparently Mangum must have sealed the deal there. Besides the quarterback situation, they called this a cleanup scrimmage. So, did they accomplish what they set out to do?
Good ending to camp. Yeah, I was really pleased with the work. I mean, the concern is, we pulled back on the live stuff, but because I think we saw enough of it. But it was competitive, and we had to put ourselves in a lot different situations that we haven't seen or haven't had enough work at in camp, and so it was good. I think it was a good run for our team.
In a matter of days, you're playing another opponent, and the season is starting. There's no way that you can fool around in practice because it'll translate directly to the game.
It's coming up pretty soon, from the start of fall camp to now. So everybody's kind of locked in, knowing that they're going to be separating the teams and scout teams and things like that. So it's kind of a good feel, that it's getting up close.
And I think the guys are really excited. That just tells them that the season is right around the corner. And our guys are just excited to go out there and play a game against somebody else, So I'm really excited to see our guys play. I've been really pleased with what they've done and how their coaches have worked with them.
We're just continuing to compete. I mean, Monday we did well, Tuesday did well, so it's good to see that both sides are doing well and we're continuing to get each other better and ready for Arizona.
We try to do as much live work to get those guys ready, and but we'll still need these last few practices to get more of our depth ready to play.
Everyone's going to make a play in the season. Just we need to make sure that we're not all playing for ourselves because, I mean, you can't do that and then try and be successful.
All right, Jeremiah, what are we looking for out of the Cougars in the opener? Well, for me, just to execute, just to get things done and finish off drives and continue drives, unlike they did last year.
And drives past the 50-yard line?
Absolutely. Right. Get across the 50-yard line, but just execute, whether they score or not, whether they win or lose or not, just get some drives going offensively, execute, start feeling good about yourself, and that will get this pretty good defense some rest, which they were dog-tired last year making up for the offensive deficiencies.
I'm kind of on the same track as you, but I think more specifically BYU needs playmakers to execute, especially on offense. They didn't have any offensive playmakers last season, maybe Matt Bushman, but if they're going to compete against the teams on the schedule, they've got to find those guys. I mean, who's it at running back? Who's at wide receiver? Who's going to make that big play on third down that they need to make? They got to do that. Also, I think the difference in the quarterback competition, it was a tough decision, but I think the mustache put Tanner Mangum over the top.
Oh, I agree. No question about it. Zach's got to learn how to grow some hair.
It's going to take him a while.
There you go. So you talked about playmakers. A 5-yard out pass to complete, that would be an improvement from last year. I'm sorry.
That would be a start.
But if they can, they complete the easy ones.
It sounds silly, but they've got to make those little plays, and they can't have the kind of mistakes they had last season.